Nana, are you ready for today?
I'm always ready, but what kind of theater is this?
Nana, this is not a theater, it's a Zoom call. We are about to introduce you and your story to high schoolers.
Honey, I'm dead since the 1800s. I don't know what a Zoom call is, and I don't know what high schoolers are.
High schoolers are students.
Students? So, this is not work?
No, it's not work.
I have never accepted something without any pay, but well, there's always a first time for everything. Go ahead, let's start now.
Hi, my name is Yana, and today we'll talk about the life of Nana, the girl who I was talking to. This novel talks about plenty of topics. They go from social difficulties to sharing. Yeah, sharing, because sharing your lunch is something of the past. Now you can share your lovers too. Okay, that's not a good advice.
The story starts with the opening of a new musical featuring an exciting new artist simply known as Naná. Please, Naná, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Nana. I make my living by placing men who look out for my services. I've got a sickly son that I gave birth when I was 16 years old. No one can resist my charm. I'm a manipulative, selfish, superficial, and prideful person. I'm only interested in what men have to offer me. I enjoy just playing with them. I actually fell in love once. He used to hit me, he treated me terribly, but I was really in love with him. I loved him. At the end, he cheated on me and left me for another woman. So I had to go back to my normal life and get back in contact with Mufat and George and his brother. George, he killed himself for me, and Mufat left me because I couldn't stop cheating on him. At the end, I was left alone and I had nothing left. My son died of smallpox, which he transmitted me. Days later of that, I died.
Thank you. So going back to the musical that I was talking at the beginning, the audience of the musical was full of important people like Count Muffat de la Vieuville and his wife Countess Sabine. When Nana appears on stage, it is obvious that she has no talent, but she possesses one outstanding quality. That something else is that she is super attractive. At first, the audience laughs until a young boy, George Hugon, cries out.
She is so wonderful.
Then, until the end of the play, Nana is in control of the audience, especially during the final act when she appears on stage virtually naked. The next day, while Nana is making arrangements to receive her lovers, fans who had seen her the preceding evening began to call upon her. Among the visitors are Count Muffat and his father-in-law, the Marquis de Chouart, who pretends to come to collect money for a charitable organization. Both men are visibly affected by the presence of Nana. A wealthy banker named Steiner also comes, and even though he has a reputation for spending fortunes on actresses, Nana refuses to see him. The following week, at a party given by the Count Muffat, the discussion between the men concerns a party that Nana is giving after her performance. She has told Fauchery to invite the Count to the party, but most of the men think that he will not accept. At the party, more people come than Nana had expected, but the Count does not come. At the end of the party, Nana decides it is time to look after her own interests and lets Steiner know that she will accept him as a lover. Days after, the Count discovers that Steiner has bought her a country house close to a family he often visits. Nana tells him to come to see her there. The country house is owned by Madame Hugon, the mother of George Hugon, the boy that shouted in the theater that Nana was wonderful. Do you remember? Please, George Hugon, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm George, a young man who fell for Nana's charm. I have a brother named Felipe, who also fell deeply in love with Nana. He knows I've been venturing out with her, which makes him so mad. Nana quickly gets tired of being with someone less experienced than her, so she leaves me and accompanies my brother to satisfy him. I couldn't accept the fact that I wasn't enough for her, so I decided to take my life for her. because I would never love anyone the way I love Nana.
When George hears about Nana's visit, he goes to see her. He is so young that Nana does not want to accept him as a lover. But after some mild persuasion, she succumbs. This new relationship pleases her so much that she decides to postpone her affair with Conmefat. After a week, however, George's relationship is discovered and his mother forces him to remain at home. Then, Conmefat sleeps into Nana's bedroom and begins his love affair with her. Please, Conmefat, introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Komufat. I am rich and I'm part of the royal court. I am deeply in love with Nana, who treats me horribly, but I would do anything for her. I'm already married to another woman, but Nana owns my heart from the very first moment. I actually was with her until the last day she died. Even though she just played with my heart and treated me just for the money.
3 months later, Nana begins to resent the fact that Conmefat never gives her much money. Furthermore, she has formed an infatuation for an actor named Fontaine. When both Muffat and Steiner arrive and find her in bed with Fontaine, Nana throws both of her old lovers out and decides to be true to Fontaine. However, the actor soon tires of Nana and begins beating her brutally. Finally, he even locks her out of her own apartment. Please, Fontaine, introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Fontaine. Nana and I were attracted to each other. We wanted to be together, so we ran away. We lived together for some time and I used to hit her, to put her in place and take control of her. Because she was really annoying, until one day I got tired of her. So I decided to kick her out of her house because I didn't love her anymore, so I kept moving on with my life.
Nana now decides to renew her relationship with Conmefat, but makes it clear to him that she expects much more than what she previously received. The Count agrees to all her demands, buys her an expensive mansion, furnishes it elegantly, and gives her 12,000 francs a month for expenses. Still, Nana is not satisfied. She begins to have relations with another man. Count Muffat must learn to accept all of her vagaries, or else leave. By now, he is so completely enslaved that he cannot deny her anything. At the famous race, the Prix de Paris, one of the horses is named after Nana. Everyone comes to the race and many bet on the filly. After the race, which is won by Nana, the owner of the stable, Count Van de Boer, is suspected of some shady transactions and commits suicide by setting fire to himself and his stables. Nana, however, is celebrated because her namesake won the race. No amount of money or pleasure seems to satisfy Nana. She begins to spend money so widely that she has to have many more lovers to supply her insatiable demands. Quickly, she begins to go through the fortunes of many men and leaves them destitute and bankrupt. Through all of her experiences, the Count remains imprisoned by her capricious behavior. Only when he unexpectedly discovers her in bed with his decrepit father-in-law is when he is shook back into his senses. But by then, he is still a broken man. One day, Nana disappears from Paris. No one knows of her whereabouts, but rumors begin to grow up after her. All of the rumors concern huge sums of money and fantastic lovers for Nana, but the reality couldn't be more different. One day, it is discovered that Nana is in a hotel in Paris dying of smallpox. Many of the old actresses and courtesans go there to see her, but they are too late. Now only Nana's body, corrupted by the revenge of the disease, lies unclaimed in the hotel room.
So this is the end of the story of Nana. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.